Hello everyone, JRDL96 here with a brand new reaction. As you can tell by the title, it's another Markiplier video, and it's another animation based on the lovely stories that you hear on Distractible. Based on the title alone, I can kind of see where this is. So I guess this is, the one time Bob told the story on Distractible. I haven't listened to Distractible in a while, honestly. I've kind of fallen off, because of certain leaking of brains. Sorry. But I wonder what this, how disastrous was Bob's first kiss, because I can tell you right now, mine wasn't a disaster, that's for sure. It was glorious. But I wonder how Bob's first kiss ever went, how did that play out? So let's find out. So without further ado, let's react to this video, shall we?
A long time ago, a GMC Econoline minivan in the
That's
parking
specific.
lot of a high school. It's waiting. Something's about to happen. Inside that high school.
Some high school.
No. God. Inside that high school, innocent young Bob with his innocent young friends are attending a basketball game. We're all band kids, so we're all in the pep band, sitting in the stands, playing Chameleon, playing the fight song. I don't remember what happened in the basketball game. We probably lost. We sucked ass. We all go and drop our instruments off in the band room, and now it's time. The van, patiently waiting, is there. It knows what's about to happen, even if we don't. 3 friends and their 3 girlfriends at the time make their way out to the parking lot. We rode together. It's a big van.
Orgy! You're predicting. I'm gonna be right.
Wait.
Entirely wrong, I guess.
I knew it.
6 young high schoolers, 3 couples, climb into the van, each one taking their own row. It's a 3-row van.
Oh wow, it's a 3-row van? Oh God almighty.
Too close together.
Of course.
Turn the van on, pump some jams, but we don't go anywhere. No one's even in the driver's seat.
Oh.
In the middle row, young innocent Bob
The animation
kisses a girl for the very first time.
Fucking Wade.
His girlfriend sidles up next to him and then climbs up on his lap and looks deeply into his eyes, and Bob goes in for a big open mouth kiss because he doesn't know how it works. Bang! Their teeth clang together. Like
Oh
two
God
swords
almighty.
in a battle. Hold on, wait a minute. That wasn't how I thought that was going. I thought you made out with your mouth open. No, idiot. God. This guy. Anyway,
That's
once
not how it
gets
works.
Worked out, Bob and high school girlfriend start making out, as do the other couples. Like you do when you're in high school. Just 6 kids.
That
in
never
a-
happened
in
to
a
me in high
van, all
school.
just
I had to
making
wait
out
until I
in
was
high school
24 years
parking
old
lot,
to
like
get
you
that,
do. Totally
which
normal.
sucks.
This moment will be etched
Into your
Bob's
mind.
memory for the rest of his life. He'll never forget what it was like to kiss a girl for the first time.
And
The
you
weird
make
situation
contact with your
involved,
teeth.
His other friends all around him. Everyone just.
We
freaking out,
always
having a
are
great
there
time,
in
going to
life.
town. And of course, the soundtrack for this defining moment. The song that will never leave, that will echo for eternity in Bob's mind. A true classic. Look at this photograph. It makes me laugh. What the hell is that? Seriously though, my first kiss, I mean, that's maybe not my first kiss. But that's like my first making out with a girl ever. Is inexorably timed.
Oh my God.
The song
Conveniently
Photograph
one of the,
by
memed songs in
I know
history.
there's a lot of meme hate for Nickelback on the internet, but I fucking hate that song. I have nothing against Nickelback. I think they do have some bangers. They're
Yes, they
a
do.
fun band. Like,
They
I don't
do.
hate them the way that a lot of people might on the internet. But why is that the song? Why couldn't it have been a good song? Why couldn't it have been like Metallica or something epic?
Or Living Color, or Bon Jovi, or Billy Joel. I don't know.
Well,
It's a song about looking at a photograph and memories, and what are you doing but remembering that moment to that song?
Great.
It's so meta.
Oh my
And now
God.
every time the meme on the internet happens where the edit where it's like, look at this graph.
Your first kiss and the shield clank.
Yeah, the clank of the teeth. So hot. Anyway, that's all to say. Today's topic is how
Making out?
music is memory.
He's just
Oh my god, that was hysterical. Oh my god. So that is how his first kiss went. It was after a basketball game, and they went into a van, a big van, with two other couples, and obviously Bob did not know how to kiss, as we all don't know how to when it's that time. Luckily, my first kiss wasn't as embarrassing as like that, where we make contact with our teeth, like how poor Bob and his mistress at that time were. It was so weird. At first, when you first saw the girl that Bob was gonna kiss, she had braces on, but the next thing you know, she doesn't have braces. It's like, what happened? Did she just get them taken off, like in between, the moment when she was about to go into the, the van and go? I don't know. But the funniest line to me was when as Bob went, they all went to the van, and then freaking Wade just goes, "Truck orgy." Come on. Of course, Wade just has to make it more weirder and funnier at the same time. Gosh dang. That was pretty funny. And the fact that the song that was literally playing in on the car radio was literally the song Nickelback's "Look at This Photograph." That. The memeable song that they now turn into "Look at This Graph." Now, I'll briefly talk about my first kiss. It was actually on my first date ever with my current girlfriend. We were at a pizzeria, and when we first had our first date, we were sitting across from each other. I was being polite. I was being a gentleman, And it was, the funniest thing about like the way that we broke the ice and started talking was like talking about our previous pets, like our dead dogs for some reason. When in hindsight is so morbid, but at the same time when I look back at it, it's pretty funny. Even we both look at that like, remember that was the first conversation we had on our first date was about our dead dogs. like it was sad talking about it, yes, but it was just like, now looking back at it, like that's the way we started our first date, But after like maybe a half hour or so, I think, of talking back and from sitting across from each other, she tells me to sit next to her. And I do. And I'm obviously a nervous wreck because I'm like trying to, not be intrusive or anything or not do anything stupid, I'm being a gentleman. So, first thing like I'm sitting next to her. And we start talking a little bit more, and then next thing you know, she puts her arm around my arm. She goes underneath my arm to put her arm around mine. That's the one thing, and then the next thing you know, she first kisses me on the cheek. She kisses me on the cheek, and I was like, oh sweet, But the next thing you know, she turns my head to just give me a kiss on the lips. So, that was very sweet. But, eventually we did somewhat make out, but again, she was kind of coaching me, obviously, because again, I didn't know how to freaking kiss, which, trust me, every guy or girl probably has that same issue too. When they first have their first kiss or whatever, it's not easy. You know what I mean? So I've been there. But that was so funny, like, just his story was pretty funny. Thank God we didn't clang teeth like, Bob and his mistress at that time, his girlfriend at the time. I don't think it was Mandy at that time. Probably way before Mandy, I don't know. But, that was pretty funny, that story. But yeah, at least I had a better first kiss than that awkward kiss in high school. You know what I mean? I never had a kiss in high school, like, as weird as that sounds. Like, look, it doesn't happen to all of us. Sometimes someone will go through high school in life and not have a first kiss or have a girlfriend. That's just part of life. And I had to deal with that for most of my life until 24 years old when I met my girlfriend currently. And that we're in a current long distance relationship, you know. It's part of life, you know. And I love her to death. Like recently, for my birthday, my 27th birthday, she got me this necklace, this little dog tag necklace. It's gonna be hard to see what it reads, but it says J&A 2/15/21, love you always. The 2/15/21, represents the day that we first said "I love you" to each other. You know, so that was a very significant day. And you're probably thinking, why didn't you do on Valentine's Day? Well, she did not want. She was kind of fighting with herself to not say it on Valentine's Day. She was fighting with herself, like, don't say it. It'll be too cliche, you know. And I kind of was too, but I was like, all right, whatever. But she kind of was telling me she was fighting so hard not to say it. So I was kind of anticipating it a little bit, but also I was kind of fighting with myself not to say it too. So, but you probably noticed my other bracelet that I got from her the last year, and it says 1/11/21, which is the day that we made our relationship official. So we've been together for over 2.5 years, even though we had a breakup for about a month, before we got back together. But, some people were saying, I think her parents were saying, you should just you should restart the relationship when the breakup happens. But I was like, the breakup was so brief. It was like, it just lasted just under a month. If it lasts over a month, then maybe you could count it as a restart. But it was barely for a few weeks at most. Ironically, the day we got back together was when the night CM Punk came back to wrestling when he debuted on AEW Rampage. So that's why I remember that day more vividly. And it's great to see a CM Punk back in AEW and not dealing with those children on the other show. Those childish EVPs that somehow have that title of EVP of AEW. I don't know. Anyways, enough rambling. That story was hilarious, especially just that one line from Wade, truck orgy. The way he said it had that same energy as that one SpongeBob episode with that one random character going, "Gold Team rules." Same energy. Oh God. Okay. That's enough. Enough rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed today's reaction. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Be sure to ring that bell to be part of the Notification Squad. Be sure to check out my Instagram because I make quotes of Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, myself. I also act as a cosplays on there, so go check it out. And be sure to check out my Tumblr and my Discord in the description as well. So until next time. Oh wait, I forgot to mention another thing about another animation I would love to see be made is the story about the one time Mark went to Popeyes when he was filming in space and he had to witness a very interesting yelling, screaming match from inside. That story. So, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully that happens. But anyways, until next time, JRDL96 signing out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!